CJ Boyd, Metro Toyota, Kalamazoo. I wanted to say thank you for contacting us in regards to this 2014 Toyota RAV4. We'll go over some of the pictures, but I just wanted to say thank you for contacting Metro Toyota and myself, of course, in regards to this RAV4. We want to make sure that you can shop from the convenience of your home, not just with pictures, but also on our YouTube site, so that you can actually see these vehicles and we can explain the vehicles to you. Some of the things we'll go over today will be obviously the RAV4 as well as the Toyota Care, and what a fair purchase price would be with third-party sites such as TrueCar or Kelley Blue Book. I do want to let you know, again, my name is CJ Boyd, Metro Toyota, Kalamazoo. My office number is 269-353-5208, or you can get me by email at cboyd@metro-toyota.com. And Metro Toyota is located at 5850 Stadium Drive in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We're about a half mile down from the 131 exit west on Stadium. As we go to the pictures here, I wanted to show you that this is a 2014 Toyota RAV4 Limited. The RAV4 got redesigned in March of 2013 to what you currently see today, and it's been an outstanding hit with the public since the redesign. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But the RAV4 also comes in LE, which is the entry level, the XLE, the middle of the road, and of course the Limited, which is pictured here. As we go through the pictures, I want to show you what this Limited has. Basically, it has standard power windows, power locks, CD, AM/FM stereo, cruise control, moonroof, fog lights, alloy wheels, and of course the standard backup camera. Those are standard on the Limited, as well as heated leather seats and memory seats. As you can see with the redesign, they have really done an outstanding job with the vehicle, which is why it's been so well received by the public. The major thing here, as you'll notice in this picture, is that they removed the spare tire from the back of the vehicle. That was the one drawback to the RAV that people said they did not like. Toyota corrected that. Also, with the 2013-2014 redesign, Toyota has removed the third row seating ability in the vehicle, and they no longer make a 6-cylinder option for the RAV4. So it is going to be a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, which produces about 179 horsepower for you. That, even though it only sounds like 179 horsepower, is quite a powerful engine, and it has some outstanding pickup in it. But by going to a 4-cylinder, you see the city fuel economy. The RAV4 actually is rated for around 31 on the highway, around 25 in the city, if you go with a front-wheel drive vehicle. The RAV4 does have front-wheel or all-wheel drive capacity. Most of the vehicles that we stock here will be a 4x4 vehicle. As we go through some more of these pictures here, you'll notice, again, this is the back view of the Limited all-wheel drive RAV. They have made some really nice styling changes to the vehicle. The alloy wheels are also a lot nicer. And then, of course, the RAV4 has the most storage capacity than any competitor vehicle in the market. Again, by removing that third row seat, you do have quite a bit of space. But they've also thinned out those wheel wells in the doors, so that gives it roughly 2.5 cubic feet more space than either the Ford Escape or the Honda CR-V, Hyundai, or even the Kia vehicles. So you do have the storage capacity that you may need in the vehicle as we go through the pictures here. You do have the torn out cover, and I want to let you know that the second row seats still fold down in a 60-40 split. So that also is nice if it's just the two of you and you're going on a trip. You can actually do that with this vehicle and pack all the luggage you need. Here you'll see that this is the rear seats, or the second row seats, with the leather. It also comes with the cup holders and things of that nature. But the nicest thing is that the cockpit is much, much nicer, much more roomy, as I'm 6'3" and 260 pounds, and I can sit in this vehicle comfortably, which is something I couldn't do in the previous generation RAV. But this vehicle also gives you a power driver seat in the Limited, the heated seats in the Limited, so it also is a comfortable drive. As you look here, you'll see that this is the driver's side cockpit area, a lot of space down here. They give you the touch screen. This touch screen here is also not only your audio, but it's also your backup camera and navigation screen as well. It's a very nice screen to have, and you'll notice that this is kind of tilted up toward the driver and passenger, so if you do have to take your hands on the wheel and look for something, it's a lot easier to see than having it straight down where you have to search for things. As we go further into the pictures, we're going to show you that 6.1 display screen again. It does have the audio, the apps, the home, and of course the air conditioning and heating controls are all right here, and a single CD in that vehicle as well. These are some of the apps. You'll see navigation, audio, phone, setup, things of that nature. All that's touchscreen. Plus you can connect the Bluetooth to it, so your vehicle can actually connect to your phone. You can do things like Pandora. You can do open movie tickets or open table and buy movie tickets, look at stocks, things of that nature right from the vehicle itself. Of course, you also know your maintenance and things of that nature, but this is the backup camera. That is very nice. As this area right here, that's your bumper. So you do have a backup camera that you can see outside the vehicle, very close to the rear of the vehicle. The RAV4 also comes again with the heated leather seats and eco and sport mode, which I can explain more to you when you arrive here at the dealership. But you also have the iPod, iPad, and iPhone connectivity charging areas here, and a charge point for different flip phones, things of that nature. You still have the sequential transmission with the RAV4, so you can shift this like a manual if you'd like. I do want to let you know that you have the moonroof on this vehicle, so you do have the open and slide, but you also will notice here, this little area, that's your speaker. So when you connect your Bluetooth to the vehicle, you can not only hear and speak to that speaker, but it's a speaker that you can actually hear a pin drop. There's no projecting, there's no yelling. It is a clear speaker, and the people on the other end of the line, they can also hear you, so that's also very nice to have. With the RAV4, you also get the auto dimming rear view mirror, which is nice, especially driving at night. Vehicles like to blind you. This will now adjust for you. So there's no adjustment by hand. It will actually dim for you. So darken those rear view mirror, or those lights in the rear view mirror. You'll see the tachometer, speedometer, and fuel gauge. Those are all right up front behind the steering wheel. And it's also very well illuminated, especially for nighttime driving. This vehicle does have 7 miles on it, but of course by the time you see this video, it probably has a few more because there have been test drives. As we go more into the steering wheel, you'll notice that the steering wheel is a nice large steering wheel. You have the driver's side airbag, the passenger side airbag, the driver and passenger side knee airbag, the curtain side airbags, the torso side airbags. The RAV4 has the most airbags than any small SUV on the market today. It makes it a safe vehicle. It's fun to drive, it's very safe, and it's very fuel efficient, even in the all-wheel drive option. As we look more into the steering wheel, you'll notice you have your volume controls for your radio. You have your presets going between AM, FM, XM satellite, and Bluetooth. You also have cruise control down here, and then of course your Bluetooth buttons here for your answer and hanging up the phone. But right over here is the voice-activated navigation system. This is actually very nice. It's also, you can actually call by pushing the voice button here. People on your phone, which is also very nice because as you're driving, you don't always want to have to look for your phone. You can push that and say, call mom. So that's great. You'll notice here, all Toyotas come, all limited RAV4s will come with the rear trunk release. In the all-wheel drive option, you'll have a rear locking differential, which is pictured here. The nice thing is that the blind spot monitor is on most of the limited and some of the XLE RAV4s. That's very nice if you're driving along. It will flash in your side view mirrors when you are next to a car that's in your blind spot. It will show up there. It will flash orange. And if you actually have your turn signal on and it still senses a car in your blind spot, it will flash for you. You'll see here you have the vehicle stability control / traction control. You also have the interior dome lights and dual outside remote mirrors. As with all Toyotas, the hood release is right underneath the left shin area. And then of course the gas and the fuel tank is always on the driver's side for most Toyotas except for the Land Cruiser and a 2001 Prius, which is very nice when going to the fuel pump. The nicest thing about the limited RAV4 is that they've given you luxury without the price. You'll notice here, you'll see the memory seats, first and second driver. This is something that you find more on your Lexus, on your Avalons, on your Cadillacs, and your Acuras. But it's very nice to have this. If you have two drivers who drive the vehicle off and on, you can then set those driving seats to go to those people. Taller driver, a shorter driver, whoever it is, those two seats can be set, and it's very easy to do. You'll also notice that you have the power window, power locks, and the window lockouts on those vehicles. And again, the RAV4 has been an outstanding vehicle. Toyota has just stepped and raised the bar, and as the competition has caught up, we've raised the bar again. So the Toyota RAV4 is a great vehicle. I also want to let you know what makes a Toyota great. Not just the quality and the reliability, but we also want to make sure that your ownership is the lowest of any vehicle in the market today. This is not only Kelley Blue Book, JD Powers, Cars.com saying this, but this is just the general public. They're all saying that it has a very low cost of ownership. The reason being is that Toyota has been known for having quality vehicles, but we've also stepped the game up with what's called Toyota Care. And Toyota Care comes with every new Toyota vehicle. It's for 2 years or 25,000 miles. And Toyota Care gives you the peace of mind with every new vehicle. Okay? It basically says for 2 years or 25,000 miles, we're going to take care of your routine maintenance. You get the first 5 oil changes free. You get tire rotation. You get fluid top off. You get vehicle inspection. Not just at Metro Toyota, but any Toyota dealership in the continental United States and Alaska. Also with that Toyota Care, we not only give you the maintenance for 2 years or 25, but we also will give you 24 hours of roadside assistance as pictured here. And that's with zero deductible, meaning you pay nothing for this. Not only do you not pay you pay nothing for the Toyota Care, but for the services for roadside assistance, you pay absolutely zero. You can have things like battery jumps, tire service, emergency fuel delivery, lockout protection, towing and winching. All of that is done for 2 years or 25 and no cost to you. I do want to flip back to the picture here and show you that we have an internet price on this RAV4 at $31,484. It is a great price. Not just Metro Toyota or Toyota themselves saying this, but also when you look at things like TrueCar, you'll see that we are very, very competitive with what the TrueCar fair market value for this vehicle is. You'll notice that this is the 4x4 Limited, of course with the navigation screen, which I showed you earlier. The TrueCar estimated dealer price is $31,266. That is the fair price on this vehicle. Toyota is very close to that, and I would honor that price if you were to come in and say, hey, I want to get this vehicle for $31,266. As you can see, the vehicle without factory equipment, without destination fees, that's right around where the dealer invoice is. And then, of course, you see the MSRP here, which matches the MSRP which we had back here on the RAV4. So we're very, very close in the number to TrueCar. We want to make sure you get a great vehicle at a great price and have great service. So please give me a call. Again, CJ at Metro, 269-353-5208, or contact me by email at cboyd@metro-toyota.com.